If you're tired of feeling insecure and vulnerable in a world that feels very unpredictable, you want to learn, I'm going to teach you a tool that you can use that will help you feel grounded, centered, and balanced and very secure. Today we're talking about the root chakra. I'm Carol Tuttle and I'm a master chakra teacher, which means I've studied the chakra energy system for over 30 years, and I've had one of the most poignant and far-reaching online chakra healing courses that's now retired, but we're bringing back new and improved chakra information. So make sure you check out moderndaychakraguide.com. The chakras are changing and they're changing us. And that's why you want to know about this information, because you can take your life from being in upheaval to a place of security, a sense of safety, predictability, and affluence very easily when you learn about your chakras. And today we're going to talk about the root chakra and how it helps you create a sense of safety and security in our kind of crazy world we're living in right now, because the chakra energy system is moving us, and unless you're aware of it, you're going to feel like, whoa, it's kind of blowing everything up rather than lining everything up to your highest good. So let's take a look at my chakra chart, and that's the first tip. It's chakra, C-H, cha, not chakra, like C-H, chakra. Chakra, it's a Sanskrit word that means energy vortex, swirling energy. And you can see I've shown you in this chart the different placement. The bottom of the torso, if we were that little figure we're standing, it would be at the very kind of between your legs, bottom of the torso, up middle of the belly, solar plexus. So first chakra, bottom of the torso. Second chakra is middle of the tummy. Third chakra, solar plexus. Heart chakra, center of the chest. Throat chakra, throat. Intuitive chakra, up around the middle of the eyes, between the eyes, middle of the forehead, and crown chakra, top of the head. So we're going to talk about today's chakra is the root chakra, and its function and how you need, in activating it's going to create a sense of security, well-being, and predictability in your life, that your vital needs are being met at all times, and what that looks like in a modern day world. You'll see that the color's red. I'm wearing red today, and the affirmation that I teach: as I live true to myself, I know I deserve to thrive and help others thrive. So thriving is a constant state of well-being, and a part of that is feeling safe and secure in our world, and that you don't have to worry about your needs being met. That is the function of the root chakra. The color red, you can watch the video about what the colors mean. You can watch the what are the chakras to learn more in detail about those more general aspects. But we're talking about this root chakra. It is your main power source to help you feel vital and balanced. When your root chakra is closed or weak, you're going to easily take on other people's energy. You're not rooted to yourself. You're not centered in your own energy system. It actually pulls energy up from the earth to feed all the other chakras. When that's not working, the rest of the chakra system is compromised. So you get pulled out. You know that feeling when you're with someone that might overpower you? Maybe they're passive aggressive with you. Maybe they're manipulative. Maybe you have triggers with people of that particular nature, and you suddenly feel out of sorts all the way to feeling just shut down. That means you have a weak root chakra. You're not feeling safe in a situation. And so it's not, for some people, they have stress and anxiety because of world news and world events where you feel this, sort of doomsday effect. But I think for most of you watching, you're going to have this feeling of insecurity and a lack of personal boundaries, which is feeling safe in your own kind of container with certain life situations and people. That's what the bigger takeaway from this video is. I know everybody has that because you get triggered because you have old wounds. So activating and really energizing that root chakra is going to help you kind of like go, oh, I used to get triggered by you, or I felt pulled out, and I'd say, or I'd choose things that I didn't really want, or I'd agree with you, or I'd let you manipulate me, or I wouldn't speak up, or because all of a sudden all the other chakras are compromised because you're not grounded in your truth. So when you ground to your root chakra, you're going to go, I'm present. I know myself. No, I'm not going to agree with that. I'm going to say what's I need to say in this situation. See, you think you have a clearer thought. You're able to use your voice more clearly. You feel your power center because your root chakra is working for you. We all want that, right? You know, the interesting thing is it activates from birth to 6 months old when we're born into the physical world. Our bodies connect with the earth. We're here. We're in the physical world. Now, if you had anything going on in your parents' life, maybe they had stress, turmoil, whatever it was, if there was some compromise somewhere in your reality from birth to 6 months, maybe your birth trauma wasn't, you have residue from your birth. It would be old energy, and you wouldn't have had your chakra activated sufficiently. See, so each of these chakras have a activation stage from birth to our early adult years. And if yours wasn't properly nurtured, that chakra can be weak and easily compromised. So that's something to think about. You can easily correct that. So let's say you notice, my chakra closes when, or it weakens in certain settings. Because that's the other vital thing. The interesting thing about chakras is it's not a constant. Like they're always weak or they're always strong. Some settings, they can be really poignant and strong. Other settings, all of a sudden, they crash on you and they're not staying operative. That's what you want to shift. So how do you activate it? Okay, we're going to do that. Real simple. You can wear the color red to remind you, I am feeding the color ray red to my chakra. Well, we're going to use the imagery of a spinning top. Okay? Because you want your chakras spinning. They're a spinning vortex wheel of energy. And so you can keep your eyes open or closed. Imagine you have a top that's about, the toys, the tops that spin on a tabletop. It's going to be about this big. Okay, a little bit big. Toys are usually, but we're going to get a little bigger one. And imagine you can get it spinning. And it's spinning really beautifully, and it's red. You see these red colors flashing off it. And you're going to take that and place it right between your legs. So it's spinning the energy in that position. And you see a red root now growing out of your torso. And there's a plug on the bottom of it. It's like it's retractable and you're able to now pull it out. So pull it out and there's a plug. And you look down and you see there's an actual outlet. We're going to make it a big plug. And you see an outlet that's now in the earth, and you can actually do this. I'm not going to stand up and do it because I'll lose my camera frame, but you want to bend over and plug that imaginary plug into the outlet right there. Even make a sound when you put it in. You're like, plug it in. Plug it into the earth. I am plugging in my root chakra. And now you see the color red coming up from the earth, and the earth's chi energy coming up, kind of like the energy turns on, and it's like, and feeds right up into your body. That was pretty good, huh? So you plugged it in, and now it comes up, and you're being fed this beautiful chi. So you did this top, the plug, and feed the energy up. It's 3 simple steps. So when you're in a situation and you're feeling insecure, or your energy's not safe, or you're triggered, you're being pulled out, just real quick, go red. Put my red spinning top in my root chakra. And you can even just in your mind, because you don't have to do the whole bending over thing when you're with someone, you can just imagine plugging in your root chakra, grounding yourself. Now, after you've done that, kind of stomp up and down. I'm in my body. I'm grounded. I'm true to myself. and say the affirmation again. I'll put it up on the screen one last time. There it is. As I live true to myself, I know I deserve to thrive and help others thrive. And thriving means I feel good, I'm healthy, I have plenty of money and more. I have a support group of people, whether it's your family or it doesn't have, I have community that supports me, that honors my truth. I can be myself with them. That looks very different nowadays because our tribes aren't just our family. We create our own tribes of support and community. That's all about the root chakra, being able to give yourself that to sustain your vitality as a human being. I am thriving, I deserve to thrive, and I help others thrive. That is the new energy of the root chakra. It's no longer about survival. That's done. We're learning to thrive and believe we can be sustained at a high level of affluence every day of our lives. All my needs are met. In today's modern world, that looks like great health, being able to have, a lot of it's about money and having the money to buy the healthy food you want, to have the pleasure you want to invest in. And a lot of it has to do with community, that you have the people around you that support you, love you, and honor you. So there you go. We're going to keep talking about the chakras. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be notified with the next amazing video. And go to moderndaychakraguide.com. I've got more good stuff for you there. Thanks for watching.